What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday to everybody out there. Thank you for joining us. This is UTR Presents NXT on Deck. It's a solo show today. Greg is on vacation, Mike is in class, and Kenny is somewhere. But if he pops up, it would not be shocking. Um, but yeah, that's it. It's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, the most valuable. Oh shit. Mike on the way to class.
Shit, my ass just left class. Left that motherfucker early.
I left work early. I was like, fuck this shit. I was so fucking fed up. I was like, oh, y'all, it's the NWL show out of nowhere. What up, Batty? What up, Kadisha? It's my bro, Mike. The main event, Mike Ciampa, driving home. He left out of class like my ass left work.
Hey, I only had to. First off, what's up to my brother Matty Bischoff, man?
Shit,
What's up, my brother?
I'm over here living. I'm over here living like I live in Colorado right now.
My ass. Look, we had to cause so I take a probability and statistics class, right? Which is the most the the most mind fuck of a class ever, right? Like I can't wait till the semester's over. I don't want to ever see this shit again. So like we take these quizzes and like my teacher, she gives us, we got these objectives that we got to pass or whatnot, and like, pretty much she gives us a quiz of what we missed from the previous quiz. So I'm like, shit. And because she wasn't here last week, she was on vacation. So I only had to answer one question. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. 30 seconds later, here you go. I'm not here. Once you get that quiz, I looked at what I need to do. Oh, this okay, boom. I'm out. Get the fuck out of there. I ain't gotta be in that motherfucker until next Tuesday.
Oh yeah, see, I was over here. They give us like, all right, this is your cue, and do the
What
work
up,
that's done for
Daddy?
today.
What up, Kenisha?
My job, baby, I get my work done. My job, my stuff was done at by like noon. I was just over here like, I guess I'll help. I guess I'll work
Right.
ahead. Like, can I go home? And then after a while, like then I went to lunch. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not staying. I'm leaving. I'm leaving at like five. I'm leaving at like 5:05. I'm not staying the whole. I'm not staying to 5:15. I don't got it in me. I was like, fuck this place. Cause my co is like I said,
What days do you go into the what days you go into the office again?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Oh shit. Well
and
shit, well the
Wednesday is
good
my
thing
busy
is
day.
you go during the front end of the week. So you ain't gotta be in that
Right.
motherfucking Thursday or Friday. You can be at home.
I stare at people that be like, I like coming in on Fridays. There's no one here. I said, I will. Yeah, I would be at home. I'm not
Right.
gonna be. I'm not coming in that motherfucker on no
You
Friday.
you give me the option of like what would you rather do? A Monday or a Friday? Hey, well first hey, I'm being at home Friday, goddamn.
Friday, I be oh Fridays. I be sitting here. I'll be already done with my work, playing on my phone from 5:05, and then I'm just like, yep, they don't care. Request Uber. I'm going right to the brewery. Where was you at? I just got off work. Technically, I'm still on my break, like, cause I'll get there that quickly sometimes. Some days, if ain't no traffic.
Right.
But yeah. Let's see what. Yeah, what up, Batty? What up, Kanisha? Cookies will pop in here eventually.
I about to
But
say
yeah, hope y'all
I
had.
know cooking show
Oh,
up.
all right. I hope y'all had a wonderful Juneteenth weekend. I know
Oh
I
my
did.
oh my
I got a
god.
bunch of weed.
Man, look. So Thursday, I went to the Wiz Khalifa concert. Oh my god, I was so fucking stoned, boy. Woo! And then Friday, friends that came over, we grilled out at the house,
Hmm.
and then we went out later on that night. Oh my god! Like Saturday I kept my ass in the house. It was stuff going on, but I had to recover from Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, that's
And
how I was.
then,
Like I did so much shit on Friday because Deirdre was supposed to come over here on Friday. I told her like I was like, yeah, I made it home. I got home at like 8, and then she was like, all right, I'm gonna come over there. She's like, I want to hear about the Don Toliver concert. I passed out. I wake up at like 10:42, and she was like saying she was on her way at like 9:30, and then she was like, "Did you fall asleep?" And I was like, "Yeah," because I had met up with my dude. I met up with one of my dudes at a Mile Wide because he
yeah,
was like, first he was like, "If you want your stuff, I got you from Michigan." He was like, "I'll be at Atrium." I was like, "All right, I'll see you at Atrium." As soon as I say I'm on the way to Atrium, first I was playing the game on most of the day. I was sitting up here 10 until like 2 o'clock. I was playing Indiana. I was not looking at that phone. And then my boy, he has his notifications on delete quietly and shit. But I was into the game, so I was just over here playing. I looked down, I saw a text message at like 12:30, like, what time do you get off? I'm like, motherfucker, I am off. I never went to
right,
work. I'm over here, I was like, dude, I am smoking and playing the game. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, I'm on the way. I'm about to be at Atrium. Then he calls like, oh, meet me at fine. Get the Mile Wide. I had like 3, 4 beers at Mile Wide. Then we go over to Atrium. I had like 3 beers over at Atrium. So that's why I died Friday night. Saturday, I kept my ass in the house. I ain't do nothing. And Sunday, I basically did Friday all over again, except in the house. I just got drunk in the house. What up, Aaron? What up with you, Aaron?
yeah. Sunday, Sunday was first of all happy to all the fathers out there. Happy belated Father's Day. Like, I hung out with my dad, for a few hours. My dad and other OGs, drank with them, got lit, went home, watched House of the Dragon, and was like, "Holy shit!"
Holy shit. Also,
on HBO Max, I had to go back to the box because they told Denver's account, you travel too much. I straight because she was like, "Are you all set to watch Dragons?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm about to right now." I set like an hour before the show, like 2 hours before the show started, and that shit talking about some. Oh, so I hit the little button like, "Oh, I'm traveling," and text Deirdre like, "All right, let me get the code real quick." That shit hit me with the "you travel too much." I text her so quick, like, "Hey, your HBO Max talking about some you traveling too much." She's like, "Who are they to tell me that I travel too?" Hey, all I know is I can't see no dragons tonight, so I'm about to go back to my. I can't
Right.
watch this shit. I'm like, I can't watch it. I was like, I gotta watch this shit in real time. Ain't no rewinding. I gotta pay attention. I was sitting up here like, then the show goes off to talk about some. Are you able to try it now? I said that shit still talking about some. Get your ass stop traveling. That's what they
nigga, you late.
talking about. So try it again. I'm like, if it comes on, I'm gonna watch it again. That shit says, "Psych, you still traveling too much." I'm like, oh, I guess I'm just. I guess my days of HBO Max. I guess we're going to have to wait till July. We're going to have to wait till July or something. Maybe it reset. They hit my black ass with the no. You want to watch Dragons? Yes. No. Oh man, but yeah, let's get on into the little bit of news that we got. Also, before we get into the serious news, happy nuptials to Trick and Lash, Matrick Belton and Andrell Howard. That's their real names. They got married over Juneteenth weekend, June 20th in Jamaica. So do not be expecting to see them on TV unless they are on SmackDown this Friday, which was also taped today. Um,
There we go. I forgot I had the
there he
fucking
is.
Wi-Fi still on. That's why Matt, he was
Oh
talking. He
yeah.
started breaking up. I'm like, oh shit, let me
Okay.
get out real quick.
But then you ain't missing it. I just told them, I said, before we get into the Tommy Dreamer stuff, I was saying, hey, Trick and Lash, happy nuptials. They got married over Juneteenth weekend. I saw the pictures on IG shared by
Yeah.
People Magazine.
Yeah.
Um, that was quick, like y'all said in the chat when I shared it. Like it just seems like yesterday they got engaged. But hey,
Hey, them,
get it done while
them,
y'all got the time off.
right, them motherfuckers are moving fast. Do not be surprised if we get that I'm pregnant. That I'm pregnant. Speech from Lash. Don't be surprised if we get that promo soon. Hey, them two are madly in love. Like
I love Trick and Lash. Trick,
baby Trick or baby
been a Trick
Lash real
fan.
soon.
I've been a Trick fan since day one. I've been a Lash fan since day one. And I didn't even know they was pumping. And then I found out, I was like, oh my God. The two people that I
well,
love
you
aside from Javon.
you know they was teasing it like when Trick he was beefing with Metaphor and they was teasing it. I'm like, wait a minute, are these two? Are they really fucking? Because they got their chemistry is too good. Like I think they really
Right.
got something going on. They really got something
That
going on
damn
here.
that damn PC. Like
Hmm.
Kalani, my baby. Oh, the day she get married, with her and Mello get married, I'm gonna be a mess. I'm gonna be crying.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that PC them put together some powerful relationships and marriages. You got Bianca
Right.
and Montez, Trick and Lash just got married, and then we about to get Kalani and Mello. Like, like damn.
All the black love, all the black love.
There's all the black love. We just celebrated Juneteenth, And hey, they picked the perfect time to get married during Juneteenth weekend. Shout out to
Yeah,
Trick Willie
in
and
Jamaica.
Laz. Shout out to Trick Willie and Laz. We love, and we especially love black love. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Now let's get into the fuck shit. Also, if y'all like what we do and you're on Prime, you can give us a subscription. Because you're able to give a free subscription if you're on Amazon Prime. Also, it's Prime Day. Well, Prime Days. Um, I know they about to get my money later or in these next few days. Because this is the time of the year when I stock up on laundry detergent. Because as a dude who lives by himself, 96 pods can last for a year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
96 pods for 20 bucks. Hell yeah. Splurge a
Mm-hmm.
little bit. I go Sam's Club shopping on Prime Day because I get the nicer brand. I'll get like first seal. I get that shit that be like $25 regularly, and I'm like, oh, I'll take it for a ridiculous amount for 20. But y'all, last time we was with y'all, last Thursday, we was over here laughing and kicking about Tommy Dreamer's ass getting fired, and it was funny. Because he was like, we're no longer together. Nigga, she dumped you. Right? That's
Yeah.
what happened. You got dumped. They fired you.
Doing all that
Now,
company man shit just to get the fucking boot.
I'm gonna get your dreamer ass out of here. Get your Tommy ass out of here. You ain't Tommy Pickles. You ain't even Tommy from Power Rangers. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Bye. Bye. Like, how much we paying you? Y'all pay, oh, we paying you way too much. You got to go.
But I'll take a
Mm-hmm.
pay cut. Nah, that's all right. You gotta go.
Yep.
we want to.
You gotta
We don't.
go.
We ain't doing no pay cut. We gonna cut you by getting rid of you.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna get rid of your whole salary, goddamn. Like, good luck on your future endeavors.
Right. And if he even gives those, as soon as this motherfucker got fired, y'all. Soon as he got fired, everybody had a story. Everybody came up. Baddie. Nigga, you got fired. He was dreaming he still had a job.
Oh damn.
Tommy
Got him.
Nightmare. That's what we gotta call that motherfucker now. Tommy Nightmare, cause
Fire! They fired your ass! Surrender! Touch your ass too! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Get your ass out! Get your ass out!
In this unemployment line, there's only one Tommy.
broke!
Tommy broke, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy broke. Like,
Why
goddamn.
did we fire you, nigga? Why did you bring in Perez Hilton?
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all, this apparently as soon as this dude got fired, all sorts of stories of him bullying and all sorts of inappropriate behavior. Because it's on a whole spectrum of sexual harassment to just being a flat out dick. That's what
Oh
it
my.
comes down. Mongo gave me this article, and I was able to skim it. I can skim some stuff. I mean, I read stuff. He said this to an independent referee as he was starting out. Tommy Dreamer pulled me aside. The referee's name is Perch. He said, Tommy Dreamer pulled me aside backstage at a TNA show, telling me he would do everything he could to make sure I don't earn a job in the wrestling business. All I did was try to learn and grow from experiences. Though his words were very discouraging for a young student to hear, I didn't set out to prove him wrong. I simply thanked him for the advice and went another direction. Um, so yeah, this is where now Tommy Dreamer has had a lot of people. He had somebody come to his defense. Um, as you see in the headline, Tommy Dreamer was accused of misconduct by several referees and wrestlers over the weekend. I just went over the Perch story. Dreamer told him he blackballed him from the business. Mickey James came to Tommy Dreamer's defense. Don't know. He also, before we get to Mickey James's defense, he also said this to Carly Bravo from Ring of Honor and AEW. He deleted this post. I saw this when he posted it. He told Carly Bravo, he told him I was very talented, but he couldn't hire me because he didn't know if he could market cocky black guy to the world. Needless to say, I'm on top of the game and never changed one bit. Run it up, fuck what anybody else says. And then they said deleting may be him deleting that probably would have saved him all the pushback that Perch got. Perch kept his post up there and got a reply saying, Perch, listen, I don't know you, but I do know she tagged Tommy well enough to know that if she put that if he truly said this, there is far more to this story that you are conveniently leaving out. If you're going to come on here and attempt to bury someone, especially someone who is loved, respected, and responsible for helping so many people, including myself in this industry, then at least be completely honest. This detail, she basically says that you got on Twitter for your 15 seconds of fame. Told him to have a black day. So who knows? But yeah, that another Joey Janela came to Tommy Dreamer's defense, kinda. He's like, I don't know why Tommy would go out of his way to say something that mean to somebody that nice, but like I'm sure that person's gonna be repping at WrestleMania one day. Um, okay. Now we get to the sexual harassment part. Two women share particularly disturbing stories about their dealings with the 55-year-old dreamer. Because remember, back 5 years ago, he got in trouble for defending Ric Flair in the Plane Ride from Hell documentary from. This woman's name is Kennedy Copeland, no relation to Edge or Adam. Yeah, that's his name, Adam. What she said was, "Hold up, are we sharing our Tommy Dreamer stories? Because one time I told him I really wanted to take a cane shot in a match, and he told me he doesn't do that. He told her that. Oh, hold up. And someone does bring that up. I'm glad you said that about he's stuck in the past. This girl said she wanted to take a cane shot for him in the match. He told her that he doesn't do that with women. Instead, we did a spanking spot because women, am I right? He didn't want to hit her with the Singapore cane. He didn't want to hit her with a kendo stick. Oh no, I'm a spank you. And then and then she found a photo of it, and someone was like, "Well, why did you go through with it?" And someone said, "Well, why did you go through with it?" And she said, "Because I was young and dumb and impressionable and a people pleaser, and still very new in wrestling, and didn't know I could say no, especially to a veteran, because I was always told if you really want it, you do anything for it." And then another woman, she says she's been waiting on this moment to say what happened with her. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. This woman's name is Danny Jordan. She said, I've been waiting on this. One time, Tommy Dreamer insisted on doing a crotch grab spot to me in a tag match. He was a fill-in for her. Okay, Mike said he'll be back. He's just trying to get in the house. That's all right. All right. But yeah, he wanted to do a crotch grab spot. He's a fill-in. This had she put in capital N-O, no place in our storyline, but he didn't care to ask. I did not want to do this, said how uncomfortable I was, but I'm just a woman, right? I was new in my career, should have trusted my intuition, said a firm no and not succumb to peer pressure for this spot. This is the only thing that's happened in my career that felt degrading because I vowed to never let a motherfucker try me on some uncomfortable shit ever again. And then another person, it's all just like when you're new to the industry, you don't know any better. You just say yes because you're not trying to be basically blackballed into something you finally are getting into. That's essentially what it is. Because a lot of these idiot dudes are just like, why did you do? Why didn't you say no? It is like she just said, men with the well, why didn't you say so have never been in an imbalanced power dynamic in a male-dominated industry with misogynistic values. That's like, but that's just my 2 cents on today. That's her. That's what she said. Like, it's let's see who else tried to. Like, Mickey James came to his defense. Joey Janela came to his defense. And Brett Lauderdale, the owner of Game Changer Wrestling, brings up the point that Batty says. Tommy seems like a dude that's too stuck in the past. He says in a series of tweets, I think one thing people forget is that Tommy Dreamer is an ECW guy. He comes from a different era. The antics that many consider to be inappropriate or worse today are the very same that made him and ECW so cool, universally celebrated slash romanticized in the 90s. I've always known Tommy to be a decent and gracious person. I think his greatest flaw is probably that he didn't evolve with the times. Daddy's point. But it's not hard to understand why. Everywhere he goes to this day, people chant ECW, ECW, ECW at him. It's hard to leave that behind. So you're going to go right back to 1995. Back to the tweet. Tommy's always been blunt and honest to a fault and uses language that isn't always thoughtful or sensitive, but he means well and he's helped advance a lot of people's careers. As for the interaction with Perch, I don't know if it did or didn't happen. But the last thing I know Perch is to be a liar. Hopefully, it was just a misunderstanding and one day they can talk and mend fences. We need more people like Dan Perch in the wrestling business. And Missy Hyatt came to his defense. I honestly feel like Brett Lauderdale and Batty both hit the nail on the head. Batty says, I saw those clips going around of Tommy calling a woman in 2002, I think, and he said, if you want to get on TV, you need big boobies, and it's not cool that back then was he? No, he wasn't wrong because it was the Vince McMahon booking. I think about. I'm glad you brought that up. Think about every superstar at some point in time. Let me bring that tweet back up because what year did you say? 2002. From 2002 to basically the women's revolution, whatever the hell it is. One of those words. Every every somewhat flat chested superstar disappeared, and they still do it today. They randomly will disappear, and then they come back, even if it don't look right on them. Because there was many times some of them divas would come back, and it's like, oh, she got big titties now. You don't look right with those. why you got big boobies now? And it's like, oh, like y'all. The greatest example is literally Stephanie McMahon. They made fun of her for the simple fact that she got her boobies done, and then they called her a slut with big breasts because The Rock said it in that song. Like, any like, or like Mickey, Piggy James. They made fun of her for being thick. Everything like they wrestling from the beginning, like wrestling in that time, from basically Tommy Dreamer and on was just like to like 2016 was just cosmetic. We don't give a damn if they can wrestle. Do they look good? Exactly, Batty. Calling her Piggy James and she was nowhere near fat. They didn't like it's Caitlyn. Why do you think Caitlyn left the business? Like she was a good wrestler.
She was over. She just left the business because she got tired of it. Because she was like,
Or think about somebody like
Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon.
she was the China of that generation, and they didn't let her win anything essentially because she was too manly. She got a couple title runs, but it's like, oh yeah, we don't care to even think about her. What did they do? Put her in a little feud. They put her in a love feud, a love thing with Santino. Like, no matter how good you were as a wrestler, as a woman, you still had to have a man as a crutch in Vince McMahon's WWE. Like, that's what made the women's revolution so great because NXT was like, no, they don't have, there is no dude. They're not fighting over a dude. These are women that like they want to wrestle. They grew up watching Trish and Lita and a lot of other women wrestle. And they're like, I want to do that. Or they just like wrestling in general. And they're like, I want to do that. Well, God bless you, producer. God bless you. But yeah, Tommy Dreamer has not made any comment regarding this whatsoever. He hasn't said a word. He's still co-hosting and showing up on Busted Open Radio and staying in his firedness. He ain't got no job except that. That's the only job he got. But let's get on into yesterday. I would say last night, yesterday afternoon, last afternoon's Monday Night Raw. Y'all, this was a Raw. This was definitely a Raw. I'm glad they put it in the afternoon because that's exactly where it needed to be at. Also, side note, spoiler alert. Also, not going to give y'all the spoilers, but just going to let y'all know SmackDown was taped today. I didn't know. I was shocked when I went on Cage Side because I had to bring up the Raw results. But yeah, this was a Raw. But hey, we were in London, England. I will always appreciate these Monday afternoon Raws because then I get the Monday to not do anything. I miss y'all, but hey, I don't have to. I was at work when this was happening, so I was keeping up on Twitter. That's my favorite thing to do when an event is happening.
That I don't get to watch. We opened the show with Obafemi making his entrance.
And then the crowd's giving him all his shit. The crowd loves them some motherfucking Oba. And I love Oba. Oba is over. She said I was about to ask about his show with Mark and I don't even get me started with this. Don't even get me started on that. Y'all gonna
You hear me going a little tangent on that one. This crowd, they love them some Oba. He says Destiny brought him to WWE, let him slay the beast, and brought him this far in the tournament. And good news, Destiny is still on his side.
because he's gonna become your new king of the ring. And I would love if he became the new king of the ring. And here comes Yeet Man. Y'all probably say, damn, Matt really hates Jay. No, I just hate that. I don't even care about that he's so, like, I don't care that he's not all that great as a wrestler. There's not, like, if you look at a lot, The Rock is not that great of a wrestler. Roman is probably the best of them. Like, but Jay, I mean, yeah, Jay is, Jay is lucky. Jay got to be world champ. And I respected that. And then they put him on this back burner of reuniting the Usos. And I was like, all right, cool. There's a been saying this. I need you. I want you back. I miss you. All right, cool. They back. But they still trying to make him like they're not all they got one foot in tag teamdom and one foot in singledom. He's literally in a relationship in singledom. Make up your mind, Triple H. That's what irritates me with this. Would you reform the Usos for if this man is in the finals of the Kingdom Ring? This is not Bret Hart, and he's part of the Hart Foundation. That is the only time. And even then, it was weird. Like, I watched that junk, and I'm like, why? Like, I understand he's trying to break out, but why is he still in the Hart Foundation? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Look, Heat Man brings his ass out there, and he says his jibber jabber. Says his old bullshit ass. I hate that he's trying to get this bullshit ass catchphrase over. It's your warning shot. Boom! Stop. Stop. That shit didn't get over. That shit didn't get over. Yes, he is drummed down. That shit didn't get over. Like, whenever he said the first time, I was that shit is ass. So when Oba told him, he said, oh, that your warning shot, it better not miss. He said, you better not miss when you take your shot. Because if you do, he didn't say this, I'm going to say it. I am going to kill you. Because if you miss, I'm going to kill you. And even if you don't miss, I'm going to kill you. And this is where what made me laugh because I was like, yeah, this is one big I don't get. I don't care. You're not the family member I'm worried about anyway. So take your bullets to your cousin and give them to him, courtesy of Obafemi. Like, yeah, your cousin is the one I'm worried about. He the one that got the belt. You just a dude talking. I don't care about you, Yeet Man. You just a merchandise seller. You just a merch seller. That's all. You just a catchphrase. We don't. He does not. He don't respect you. He don't care about you. So that was the end of that. Can't wait till Saturday. Because hey, for the first time in a while, we got 6 matches instead of 5. 6 matches. So because we got the King of the Ring. Also no Roman, so that's probably why they're giving you a 6 match because there's no Roman. Because Roman said he's not going over there since WrestleMania is over there, and I don't blame him. Next up, we had Adam Pearce talking to LA Knight. Then Big Jim rolls up talking about what happened last week, hitting him with the chair and all that. Pierce interrupts, tells Knight. He said, oh, that was just collateral damage. Pierce rolls up, says, hey, y'all gonna have a match tonight. Knight says that's a terrible idea and books a match between himself and Big Jim because, hey, LA Knight, this is how you can get on my good side, brother. Keep disrespecting Adam Pearce because I love it. I love that everybody knows they got the memo. That's how we know I kind of cold. I'm kind of like writing raw. Everybody hates Adam Pearce. They disrespect the fuck out of him. That's right. Do that. He sucks. He's a job. He sucks. He's a sucky ball. Like I don't know how he passed his reviews because he sucks. But hey, just remind him that he sucks. Then we get a women's tag title match. Going into this, I just started Bailey and Lyra just for the simple fact of, hey, who knows what the fuck could happen. Um, I go on Twitter and I go to chat. Greg is like, man, I hope he's like, I feel like somebody gonna do a heel turn right here. I go on Twitter and see from like 2 hours ago, major spoiler or something was going on, like, or like it was basically a Twitter alert basically saying like, oh, Lyra is gonna turn heel in this match. And I'm like, man, I hope that's wrong. I really hope that's wrong. Because what the hell are we doing? This was a decent match. It was a decent match. A fairly decent match. But hey, um, Lyra and Paige went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Hits her, Lyra hits Paige with the Fisherman Buster. Paige rolls through with a capture DDT and on capture DDT on Lyra Valkyrie, and they retain the titles. Bailey, of course, going up. Hey, you alright? You alright? You alright? Lyra whoops that girl's ass. So the women's tag division lost another tag team. The tag team division overall has lost another tag team. Yeah, there is no more Lyra and Bailey. Right now OTM is on standby. If y'all didn't watch AAA this past weekend, an old faction from AAA's past reformed with Bronco Nemo, Carmen Petrovich, the Garzas, and someone else in it. But the name I just said is Bronco Nemo, so I'm over here. Oh, so is OTM broke up? So me and Greg are still wondering about that. Me especially, because here's the Matty Bischoff Fantasy Minute. I drafted on behalf of NWO, OTM, Julia and Kiana James. With her ass. Yeah, yeah. Lyra and Bailey. Like, WTF. What is going on with all of NWO's fantasy teams? They're all fucking dying. They're all getting split up. Mike came in at the perfect time. I was telling him, I was like, this is why I don't like the Lyra and Bailey split. Because why are they attacking every NWO team? I drafted Kiana and Julia. Julia beat her ass, beat Kiana's ass. Then I drafted OTM. Bronco in that group in AAA. I hope he's still in the mud. He might have just said fuck out the mud. Then Bailey and Lyra broke up. All right. We ain't about to have no time. You muted, Mike. Oh.
My bad, Raven to ask you something. Hold on. Go ahead, Matt.
Okay. But yeah, NWO, we out here getting destroyed. All of our teams out here getting murdered. But yeah, I don't know what they about to do with this Lyra heel turn. The obvious thing is we're gonna have Lyra versus Bailey, which is okay. But again, we don't have tag teams in the women's division, and one of the longest teams that they've had is breaking up now with nothing to show for it. They basically metaphor without. They didn't even metaphor them because the Meta Girls got broken up. One got fired. They essentially just had them break up for just because they got their one time to be they got a title shot, then they lost, and then they were done. So then after that, Chad Gable makes his entrance, and he calls down Alpha Academy. He admits they didn't need to give him the time of day. Thanks them for coming down there. Basically apologizes to them, all this, that, and the other.
Maxine, he extends his hand,
Basically, as an apology, and Maxine cuts him off and tears him a new asshole, which cracks me up
because
and then I can honestly see it cracks me up because they have been teasing Maxine joining. She's been talking to the vision. She's been hanging out with Austin Theory. So now all of a sudden you take like you doing all this, Ian and Han for the Alpha Academy, girl, you about to turn on them. You about to leave them. This is gonna be Otis and Tozawa. Like that's literally what it's about to be. So she shoves the mic and
Chaz leaves with the Tozawa following right behind. Otis hangs back, but then he decides to leave. The crowd chants for Gable while he's all sitting up there looking all stupid, looking all sad. He'll be all right. I don't like this whole redemption story they doing with Chad Gable. He could have just disappeared and came back to AAA with all this.
Right. And that's what I was saying after the whole mass versus mass match. Like, man, he's a made man down there. He revealed
and that's
himself.
what
I mean, which we all knew it was him, but he revealed
right,
himself. He's a made man down there. Him and El Grande, Ludwig, they don't ever need to wrestle back in the States again. They are
no.
forever made men down in Mexico.
Like at the end of that
Like,
match versus mass match, I honestly felt like, oh, like he said what he said, and then he was like, I will be back again if you upset me. And I'm like, all right, cool. This man just earned himself a good like 3 month vacation, and then he gonna come back and be like, I'm back, bitches. No, y'all put him main roster. Like, I don't want to see him on the main. I do not want to
right.
see him.
Because really putting him back on Raw, it diminishes what he had built down there in
Right.
Mexico. Like, no, that man, you should have gave him he should have got a vacation, and maybe in fucking July or August, show his ass up back in AAA as Chad Gable
Right.
and
Like,
going after that damn AAA title.
they literally gave a great origin story for Chad Gable in AAA. And no, you fast forward, you fast track him to the main roster. Like, hey, remember this guy? Like, yeah, he was a loser. He was a loser up
Mm-hmm.
here.
Yeah.
He needs to be in AAA. Yeah, if anything, y'all could have had him disappear, and then you could have been like, oh shit, he could have joined with that Garza group. He could have joined the Garza's new group, or he could just be Chad Gable trying
Mm-hmm.
to redeem himself. But no, they
It's
got
like
they
On
got
that
somebody.
book.
It's like what I've been seeing on. Excuse me, pump up that gas. But it's like I've been seeing on Twitter and
soon
other
as I heard you
social.
talk, I was like, I'm about to do those things.
He needs to. he, need- he needs to be. He needs to be this generation's Kurt Angle. He needs to be the wrestling machine, Kurt Angle.
Real
How Kurt was in ECW and in TNA. That needs to be Gable down there in ECW. Not ECW. In AAA.
like everyone sees it. Like I put that
Wrestling edit in our chat.
over the weekend. Like, look, Kurt Angle's wrestling son and daughter, Chad Gable and Kendall Gray.
Yeah, they
Like,
are. Like they really are. Like if
there's
you
no.
talk about,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if you're talking about just variants of Kurt, offspring of Kurt, yeah, those two are the perfect examples.
They really
They
are.
wrestle just like Kurt.
And this next match pissed me off because I don't know what they have done to all ego. They have stripped him of everything NXT. He don't do the twisted grin. He don't. That ain't his finisher no more. His finisher is called the ego plex, and it's a fisherman's suplex.
Ew.
Yeah,
Ew.
he don't got the he ain't got that no more. It took that away. He just comes out. They don't say ego. Like everything
So
about him has been taken off.
so this is my problem
because in the past when Vince was there, Vince was in charge of the main roster. It was like, okay, we clearly knew that Vince did not watch NXT. So
Right.
in his mind, I gotta recreate this character from who he or she was in NXT. But Trips, brother, NXT is your baby. You get NXT. You understand NXT. Why are you still doing the Vince model of things with these call ups? They do not need to be rebranded.
They really don't. Like, I'm not understanding this whole rebranding of Ego. He wins with the Egoplex. He hit Dragon Lee in the dick. Then he hit him with the Egoplex. But I'm just like, that ain't the Twisted Green.
I'm sick and tired of the rebranding of these NXT call ups, changing their music, changing their move set. Like it doesn't make sense. And now the quote unquote casuals, the casual fans who only watch this Raw and SmackDown, you ain't got no excuse no more. You got CW.
Yeah,
Hell,
CW.
now and they show their matches on YouTube. So you ain't got the excuse of, oh, I ain't got the WWE network, or I ain't got Peacock, and I ain't got the you can watch it on CW, on your local CW station, and on YouTube. So
And
you
they
can
put
watch these guys and gals in NXT. And even if you didn't know them, you now got even more access to see what their previous work was in NXT. So we
and
ain't
they
got to do
put
the rebranding shit.
and they got NXT on. They put them episodes like tonight's episode will come on at 8 o'clock. They gonna have it uploaded on YouTube by like 3 a.m. It might be up at 2 a.m. It's either 2 or 3. Cause I know like last Tuesday I watched it and then I got up the next morning and it was like CW Network and WWE NXT. I was like, huh? Damn, y'all put that up. Fuck, I just watched that. I was like, damn, y'all ain't wasting no time putting that up here. Like that's the new. I like that partnership because everything. I like NXT. They have a whole WWE NXT channel on YouTube. It's live right
Mm-hmm.
now, showing a full. They're showing full matches from 2025, 2026, like some of the best matches. So a lot of those are gonna have Ego in them and Devon Evans in them. So like
Mm-hmm.
Mike said, you're everything that I'm somebody is watching that and then they watch the main roster and be like, well, why don't they do that no more? Because that's I'm like the twist. There's nothing wrong with him doing the twisted career. There's
Mm-mm.
nothing wrong with that. That's a cool. He's doing a twist of fate. Okay, it's not like he's Matt Hardy.
Right.
Like y'all like he's fine doing that. No, he's got to do a booty ass fisherman buster, fisherman suplex. No, it's too big to be doing all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we get like
Yeah.
he
It's
was
fucking
honestly too big
frustrating.
for that. And then we get a promo from the Vision. They talking shit. Braun says he's going to beat Seth's ass on Saturday. Blah 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 blah. We get a high rule about Sol Ruka. Also, side note, y'all have bullied Sol Ruka into turning her Twitter into a private. So congrats to all you assholes because they it was over the weekend. Her and Liv had a match. It was a room. It was looking like Liv had gotten hurt, but Liv finished the match and Liv was all right. Everybody kept it moving. Everybody got on Soul. Like Soul need to stop. Soul need to slow down. See, she out here worse than Nia Jax. So yesterday
Oh my
she
god.
just made her Twitter profile private. I don't know if it still is. Let's go ahead. We're gonna check it real time.
The
I saw that.
IWC fucking sucks, man. I hate the IWC. God damn.
Still, this is what it looks like right now.
Cause y'all are so first of all,
It says SR.
to all these motherfuckers who wanted to harass Soul on her page, do you do Are you perfect at your job? Are you perfect at your job? Really?
She had already said in a recent podcast interview that she's like, yeah, she's like, people do get on me. She's like, that's the one part of the job that I hate. She's like, everybody sees what I do, and then a lot of folks that overanalyze, and it's like, you can't even do what I do, but you're going to get on me. So
She's been hearing all the criticism.
Yeah, by a bunch of fucking losers who've never stepped inside the square circle. Like, I'm so tired of you fucking bitch ass losers on the IWC. You're fucking losers. And you're too pussy. First of all, you'll never say this to this woman's face or any other wrestler's face. So you want to go behind your fucking keyboards and harass this girl. And if you forget, you stupid motherfuckers, she's still fairly new. So she still has to build chemistry with the women on the main roster. And chemistry takes time. Hell, chemistry, especially in professional wrestling, that could take years to build with somebody. Good fucking grief, man.
I never cared about her wrestling. I didn't care about the wrestling ability. I was all on the, okay, why did y'all just randomly call this girl up? Like, if y'all, because I'm like, if she's not ready, why are y'all just throwing her in the deep end like it is? Oh, now y'all put the Intercontinental title on her, and it's like, I hope she's ready because y'all are really doing a lot. Y'all putting a lot on her, and I don't personally think I wasn't ready for her to be on the main roster. I wasn't clamoring to see her on the main roster just yet. But hey, she's here, and I got to deal with it.
And then what pisses me off more is always these pussy ass men. Pussy ass men online always harassing these goddamn women.
Yeah, I'm definitely not about to be talking. I don't be talking to nobody on none of these things unless I know you.
Like,
I don't know so.
right. Always these pussy ass men online. Cause that's who the motherfuckers who be harassing these harassing these damn wrestlers online. Pussy ass bitch ass men. Who ain't got no, and most of them ain't got near a bit of athletic ability whatsoever. Always want to criticize some shit. Man, fuck y'all. So, baby, don't worry about that shit. You ain't got to put your shit on private. There's an even better way to handle these motherfuckers. The block button.
If it ain't that they
Talking about, oh, she ain't black. She's black, y'all.
She's black. She got a black daddy. That means she's fucking black.
like the one drop rule is always the one drop rule. She's black. she might be white passing, but hey, she's black.
She's black.
Black. Just like Kalani is black.
I ain't know she had a white mama, but she black.
Yeah.
My baby black.
Mm-hmm.
But
fucking bitch ass motherfuckers.
This stupid ass segment of Io Sky and Liv Morgan, our Queen of the Ring final. We don't care.
Ugh.
Let's just get to Saturday. Leads us into Jay Uso. I just skipped that segment. We don't care. Jay has to talk to his brother Jim. Jay asks, "You need help with LA Knight?" Jimmy says, "You need to focus on winning King of the Ring." And I honestly feel like that nigga gonna win. So we just gonna act like the King of the Ring didn't exist for 2026. If that was to happen, he will take Billy Gunn's place. My God, Billy, you will not be the worst King of the Ring ever if Jay wins. There's no way they can say you're the worst.
King Yeet? Oh no. Oh no. I take King ass over King Yeet, baby. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Jacob rolled up on the Usos. Jay asked him where the hell he been. And Jacob looks at him like, bitch, I take orders from Roman Reigns, not you, so get the fuck out my face. He keeps moving. So that's the only part. This is the only part of this little bloodline thing I care about. When is Jacob going to murder Jay?
Right.
Again.
It's happening soon. Don't worry. It is happening soon.
My favorite part of the show, Dominic and JD rolled up on Danhausen asking, "What you do with our buddy?" Cause I was a dead. Dom was like, "Hey, we gave you $100,000." I was like, "Oh, see, y'all put a number behind it." Honestly, I knew he took money. Now we put a
Mm-hmm.
number behind it. He was like, hey, "You said we gave you 100,000. We put $100,000 down, and and the light flicker, and you took it." And their house and kept it real. He was like, "I didn't take it. I spent it."
Right.
They were like, you
What money?
spent it.
He was like, "You spent $100,000." He was like, "Oh, what?" He said, "That's my experiment. I bought some of this. I bought a little thing for my experiments, you know." And he was like, "Man, oh, JD's a man, I don't give a fuck about your experiment." And he got electrocuted. So he about to be stupid. Then so I'm liking Danhausen because he keeping it real. Like,
Yeah,
first
that
of all,
bad.
no one told you to come out here, come to my basically my basement laboratory, and then why are you shocked that the money disappeared when the light flickered? Like, you knew it was sketchy coming down here from the start. And then you're like, "What you do with the money?" I said it when the money disappeared. That was a finder's fee. That's just having me talk to y'all. That's what
Mm-hmm.
lawyers be doing. That like, is this? Are you charging? Is this you charging for this? No, this is a free consultation. This is the consultation fee. $100,000? Yes. The consultation fee varies depending on what you trying to do, who you trying to get cursed. And Oprah is worth $100,000. As soon as he said Oprah, oh no, I can't do that. But what about my money? I'm sorry, that's the consultation fee. You don't get that. You wanted me to consult you. I did. You said Oprah. I said no. I get the money. I get the
Uh-huh.
money. That's what I saw.
I don't know why Dom is mad. Like, he didn't steal from you.
That was the transaction. He denied the transaction. He got to have something for you wasting his time. That's just
Common
common.
sense, Dom.
Come on now, player. I mean, you're the greatest Mysterio of all time, but don't be like your daddy. Don't be stupid.
Well, unfortunately, he got his dad's dumbass DNA. The Mysterios aren't bright whatsoever. The Mysterios are a few fries short of a Happy Meal.
He like he cheat, he steal, baby. His dad was like, I didn't steal from you. I didn't cheat you. I definitely didn't lie. I told you the truth. You
Hmm.
curse somebody? I can. Who you want me to curse? Over Philly? I think the fuck not.
I think the fuck not. You gonna shut my whole business down. The fuck? And
Like, you
number
know
one,
what?
number two, I'm gonna die. He's gonna
Right, he's
kill
like, and
me.
after that, give me that money. Because no, you got me
Hmm.
fucked up. Oh, shit. Oh, you got me. You got dead house and fucked up house. Even I was like, ain't no curse about to be there. That's God.
Hmm.
You gotta die, Don. And you did. And you broke. You
Hmm.
need to be talking to Dan House on how you go. Hey y'all, Dom survived. Because his wife should have killed him. He should be
Yeah.
dead. You made it another week. How you explaining that 100K missing, bro?
Hmm.
Ain't no bill, $100,000.
It was worse is what if Dom Dom got that damn 100,000 from a loan. Fucking cartel gave Dom like,
We
oh
got
no, Dom, you gonna be down there with Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
you I'm gonna be on that grainy video. Like, help me, y'all. They gonna kill me. Hey, ain't nobody tell you to take 100,000. Your daddy can't save you. Your daddy is super now. You better tell them Eddie your dad, and you better make Eddie show up.
Right.
That's the only way you about to survive that, brother.
Right. You better pop up a Eddie hologram or something.
And then this how you know this Raw was ass. They gave us a barn burner of Jimmy Uso And LA Knight, y'all, Solo Sokoa comes out here, hits Jimmy with the little Samoan spike. LA Knight thought that motherfucker was about to come out there and fuck with him. He looking stupid like, did you just like help me? I'm looking stupid like, what is happening? This is drunk. This whole thing. Solo just helped. He just screwed over Jimmy. But LA Knight don't even like y'all. LA Knight's like, I'm not stupid. I'm gonna get this win real quick. BFT. 1, 2, 3. I'm like, okay, I don't like you, but you smart. You ain't stupid. I'm gonna get
Right.
this win though. It's like, hey, oh well. Roxanne and so we get that. They interview Bailey. Bailey still can't believe she got her ass beat, girl. We can. Then we get Roxanne and Raquel talking backstage. Another team that we're just waiting to break up, apparently. But
They're not on NWO, so they're going to get to be a team for a while.
Mm-hmm.
JD and Dom roll up. JD introduces himself to the women. He introduces himself to the women of New Day as if it's his first time because, y'all, he's been electrocuted. That shit got him. That shit got him. All just that quick. Liv come in. She mad because EO whooped her ass. Dom mad because he lost money. And JD just over there electrocuted. And Liv tells everyone, Liv calms down, tries to placate everyone. She's like, all right, we're going to get your money back, Daddy Dom. Raquel, you going to go after Sol Ruka. Okay. And JD, we're going to get you some medical attention. So, who knows with JD, somebody was like, somebody on Twitter was like, damn, let's shoot at that nigga so they can set up the way that, him getting fired. They about to fire that nigga. I was like, don't do that.
Unfortunately.
Like, he don't know who he is? Yeah, because you're not about to be here much longer.
That motherfucker Lego head is gone.
Your nigga, your name is Baby Fan again. You about to be Baby Fan. You finna be gone. That's why your name is Baby Fan again.
You finna be gone.
Sit down interview with Seth Rollins, Corey Graves. Whoop-de-doo. He said he's going to put all his chips in and show the world who Seth Rollins is at 9
Yada, 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 yada.
You better not do no stupid ass coast to coast off no cage. I will disown you. It would just be Mox and Roman. There would be
right.
I swear to God, if you do that shit like me and Mike saw you do last year.
Oh my God.
We were sitting up there, we were like, why did we do that? And then they were like, we think Seth is hurt. Me and Mike are like, no, fuck this shit.
What do you mean we think, motherfucker? That motherfucker is hurt.
We were sitting there like, oh, he's gonna go for a coast to coast. I don't think he can hit that, but okay. And then I thought he was gonna do a drop kick. No, he does. He goes forward. Who told you were Superman? You are not Roman. Who told me and Mike both were like, why did he go? What are you doing?
That motherfucker thought it was 2015 instead of 2025.
They're like, what are you doing? Bro, we can't do that no more. I haven't been able to do that since like 06.
Right.
I tore my knee up, so I have not been able to do that. I don't try to do no crazy stuff like that. Me being extreme is jumping off the second to last step. I am not trying to do nothing more than that. He out here like, you know what? I had like 3 knee surgeries. I think I'm gonna try and dunk, sir. Your knee survived. Your shoulder was like, why are we in the air? And he is broken. So now he out here talking about he gonna throw all his chips in. I hope them chips are steel. I hope they ain't no. I really hope they are not no potato chips because that bad about that bad. Like, Seth, it is like Mike just said. It is not 2016. Like they were just celebrating the worst day in fantasy history, aka the first fantasy season, when Roman lost the title to Seth and then Dean cashed in, and we said, we don't know what just happened. We quit.
Right. Fuck out of here. That motherfucker. That motherfucker. The same fucking night. Like, oh hell no.
We
Hell
said,
fucking no.
we didn't know. That was our first ever season. Literally, probably the first week in, and that happened. We were just like, I don't think I can. I don't think we can come back from that. That sounds like a lie. So we were like, yeah, fuck that, quit. So we get
Main event, because fuck out the Judgment Day. Adam Pearce chatting with Chad Gable, who said he's been talking to Penta. Judgment Day rolls up. Dom Mysterio complains that Chad doesn't deserve a match against Penta when he can't even get an apology from his friends. Gable tells him to go get JD some help. But Dom, Steamroll past him, says he demands an apology from Chad since he's the king of the luchadors. So obviously, next week, he said Mysterio says Chad hasn't earned it. Oh, Gable was like, "Oh, let me get a match. Let me get a match against Dom." Dom says, "Nah, but you can wrestle JD's crazy ass." So JD, you got another week of employment. Even Gable was concerned about JD because he's like, "Are you okay with us wrestling? If you okay with that? If you get cleared?" Because I thought, like, my dude, you ate major voltage early. So, are y'all sure he's cool to be wrestling? So even Chad Gable was like, I survived death, but you're not me. Because I brought that up in the chat a couple weeks ago. Like, hey, y'all remember when Chad Gable died? that man died. He came back to be on Monday Night Raw again. He didn't put on a mask and all this. This man beat death. Don't forget that Chad Gable died. He died. Then he put on a mask. Then he lost the mask. Like, the White Six showed up and literally killed that man. They had him sitting up there, had blood coming out his temple. And then the next week he talking about some thank you. You died. What happened? Oh, that was a dream. Dream my ass. He died. That
right.
died. Capital D-I-E-D. I tell you that man was dead. That man was a corpse. Main event. Speaking of corpses, this main event. We got black people got some belts again. Street Profits.
Woohoo!
Finally done it. They are your new WWE World Tag Team Champions. Division. Get them the hell away from these belts. They are cursed. Street Profits for the fourth time. They have finally won the belts. It looks like they're gonna finally join up with Seth Rollins. I hate that. I don't want it because why do they always? It always seems like they're trying to pair the Profits up with somebody. They tried it with Lashley.
Yeah, they always trying to do that, and it's like, no, they are perfectly fine as a fucking tag team.
They don't need a third. They are good. They don't need a manager. They know how to talk. They don't need anything. Just let them be the Street Profits and let them win.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they need. So like that was honestly the highlight of the night. They didn't really do much on this Monday afternoon Raw. Next Monday is gonna be at 6 p.m. So at least it'll be Monday evening Raw.
Right. At least my ass to sit down and watch it.
Right. At least we'll be able to watch it.
I can't tell you the last time I saw an international Raw. I don't even go back and watch those that evening. I'm like, fuck that.
And I'll be like, I read the recap, do the points, and be like, I watch Raw. And speaking of, and honestly, that is kind of like what tonight's NXT is. Remember, y'all, this is the go home show for Great American Bash, which will be on the same exact channel, the CW, this Sunday for 3 hours. I saw something saying that Great American Bash is going to be 3 hours. So, hey, we'll see. We got tonight on the CW, we got a Great American Bash double contract signing. So I smell fuckery.
Oh yeah.
D'Angelo and my Asian lookalike, Naraku, aka Evil, gonna be over here signing the contract, and then Lola gonna be signing the contract against Kurt Angle's wrestling daughter, Kendall Gray. Also, in an Evolve championship match, Tristan Angel, aka Sheepman, will be trying to win the Evolve championship from Aaron Rourke. He's the guy who was a judge in the Mr. NXT contest. So he challenged him to a match last week. So this is that match.
And for the number one contender
For the women's speed title match, for the women's speed championship, winner of this will be taking on Mike and Greg's girl, Ray QCC, Red St. Clair. Izzy Dame versus Ariana Gray. The winner is taking on Red St. Clair.
She gonna beat either one of their asses.
Yeah, she is.
AKA, next week we gonna get Ren Sinclair versus Izzy Day because I love you, Ariana, but no, you're gonna die.
Right. And then face to face, in a face to face, they're not going because they fighting this Sunday. Dion and Saquon are going to talk to each other. I put Dark State on the bench because I said, fuck all that. The only people
Hell
starting
no.
are Lola and Tony D, the two
Mhm.
top champions. And you're probably like, where is another match at? Oh, here are the other two matches.
They announced this last week. EK Prosper, formerly known as
Eli Knight. Eli Knight Prosper, baby.
EK Prosper taking on Keanu.
And in tag
He's gonna
team,
die.
and in tag team,
Team action. Birthright will be taking on his Stacks and the Finley boy, I think, taking on Hank and Tank.
so that's why I was like, hey, this NXT looks like it could be skippable, but you know how NXT
Usually is. That means it's gonna be entertaining or some shit gonna happen. There'll be noise in the background at least.
Yep.
there's definitely gonna be some noise in the background for us. But y'all, that should do it for us. If you like what we was doing, make sure you follow us. Facebook.com/underringpod, Twitch.tv/underringpod for our updates, news, and details. Also, we got that link tree /underringpod. We got our individual handles. You can catch Greg at Twitter/X at GregBushSK and on at Blue Sky. On Blue Sky, just Greg Bush.
We got our boy.
Kenny at Rock Real 44. We got
My boy.
main event himself, the real main event, not that fuck ass one.
Yeah, I done took that nigga's moniker. Fuck him. I'm the main event, motherfucker, not you,
Real main event.
Mr. Yeet Man.
This main event could read.
Right. I'm literate.
That other one is on Ireland, looking at Ireland. That's what he old nips. Oh yeah. Don't get me started on that motherfucker. And you got me. You got me, myself, and I, the right answer, the forever option champ, all that good stuff. We got Tito, the daddy, the street team captain at Boreal Maliente. And that dog in Gator Clothing down there in Gainesville, Justin D. Baxley. Catch him. Y'all, have y'all a wonderful, wonderful night. You know I'm going to take us out with the same thing I brought us on in here with. I think that's it. There it is. Hey, have y'all doing? And whatever you do it safely. Most importantly, do the done.
Hey,
Hey,
do the Don, y'all.
peace
Hey,
out, man.
have a
Peace out,
good night. Do the Don.
have
Watch
a
the
good
game,
night,
Tito.
everybody.
Do the Don.
See you tomorrow.
Y'all tomorrow. Do the Don. Y'all tomorrow for AEW.